What is up, everybody? Welcome back. So I got a question to answer. Can you paint a vehicle in a garage? Yeah, you can. I've done it plenty of times. Before I got my shop, um, I mean, just like in any other paint booth, a you're not gonna get it perfect as far as dust nibs and stuff like that. But you can always sand those dust nibs out, and should be good after that. I've seen a lot of custom cars that were done in people's garages, and man, they've been they they're just beautiful cars. Um, for a hobbyist, for people to learn at home, do it on your own car first. Don't be charging people a cheap price to practice on theirs. I mean, you can. It's up to you. I don't care. Whatever you want to do. But I'm going to show you guys a little something real quick. So this here is a project that I've been working on. This one had a few minor little dent repairs that I had to repair. And I finally finished this side. There's a few more spots around the whole truck. And if you're gonna re-clear something or blend something, what I do is I'll go ahead and wet sand the whole truck with 800 and repair my spots and go ahead and clear the whole thing. So since we're doing blend spots all around this truck, this is a truck that I painted, and we're gonna be doing it on in a garage, not in my shop, none of that stuff. We're gonna DIY it for you guys from home, so you guys can see that you can get beautiful results out of your garage too. There's a lot of key elements that you should consider, which is going to be make sure the whole ground is wet, make sure you have ventilation, make sure you have an escape route for the fumes. You know, get a fan and put it on your side garage door over there. Make sure you have a screen door or something. And on your garage door, you can put some filters at the bottom, and you can do it that way. So that way it prevents a lot of dust or bugs or anything like that to come in your garage. I'd suggest you put a fly trap before you start spraying. And that way, if there is any little flies or anything floating around, that fly trap will catch them before you go ahead and spray. So we're gonna go ahead and get on this, and I'm gonna go ahead and mask this side off now since I'm finished with this side. You can see how beautiful that is. I'm super excited about this side right here. I'm really really liking it. So it's been too hot for me to go to the shop. I've been there a few times and I've been pouring sweat like crazy. Said it was supposed to get 110 today, and I'm just not feeling that. Yeah, it's hot. So as you can see, I've already marked that one there, this one here, and this one here. So I got 3 that I have to repair on this side. And I gotta remask this because the wood is just too beautiful in there just to not care you know. So we got to make sure we take our time on prepping this to make sure that it doesn't get overspray all inside that bed. Once I'm done with this side, then I'll go ahead and blend it and clear it. The size of those tires back here though don't look very big, but they're pretty decent. And I got a little spot here that I need to repair there too. And we should be good once it's all done. Alright, so what I went ahead and did is I took some 180 right there, some 180 sandpaper, and just gently went over the system there, I mean the area there. I want to get a little bit around the area you're going to repair. That way you know that it gets a good bite. Okay. I already did this one. And I did that one. So now I'll take some glaze and put a little glaze on that, and that. And I'll go ahead and repair those spots. And we'll blend those areas and clear the whole panel. I figured I'd show you guys the truck real quick, so that way you guys can kind of get a picture. I blacked out the grill. Don't be taking my ideas either. I'm just kidding. Do what you want. Show you guys the inside of it. It's coming together real nice. See if we can get you guys over here. I still got to polish out my wheels. Once I'm done polishing up those wheels, I'm going to leave those wheels on there too. Don't plan on changing them or putting any other wheel on there. You guys seen that little clip? We came back to this 67 and I started on that quarter panel again for I don't know how many time. I've got a lot of stuff done on it where we can prep the paint, but I'm still like real nitpicky when it comes down to the body lines. So I want to make sure my body lines are super straight and that the car has no little dings in it. Like I said, I'm gonna paint it and clear it, and we're gonna see what happens. And if any other little things happen, then I could just blend it like I'm doing the 70 Chevy pickup. So that's the body line right in there. And we're gonna get to working on this thing. So we need to clean the heck out of this thing, but I'm not gonna clean it yet because I got a lot of dust gonna be going everywhere. I gotta put all this rubber molding back on the inside for the door jambs. I need to order all that stuff. The dash, I have to paint that dash, so the seats and everything's gonna come off. The steering column, all that stuff's gonna come off again, and get to painting it black. I already did the door jambs and stuff. Yeah, I probably showed you guys. But I really need to get on the ball because we got to get it all finished. I really need... I had somebody that would do all my upholstery, but this guy, I don't know what's going on with him, but whatever, we're not going to talk about him. I did these out of that, I can't even remember what kind of wood this crud is, but it's real sturdy. Instead of the cardboard, I want to do something different, and that way all they got to do is... Now I am gonna have to trim some of this stuff off here and some down the bottom. I'm gonna probably have to do that. Yeah, that's the only places on the sides of the doors. I gotta make sure that I take care of all that crap, and that way when it's upholstered I don't have to worry about the excess hangover. That way I could just take the door panels, and they can reupholster all that stuff. The seats, I'm going to do the same thing. The headliner is the original headliner. I just need to glue this stuff back on the inside and it'll be fine. That's crazy how this headliner has stayed nice with that, no holes or none of that other stuff, you know, any rips. Well, that's the good thing. What I don't have is those pieces back there. I need to make sure I get those, and then we'll be good. I gotta get everything's got to be reupholstered. The carpet, I need to order all this stuff. It's a work in progress, but as long as the car's painted and I got that 5.3 sitting in it, it's all that matters at this point. So that way it gives me time to take the whole interior to an upholstery guy and get it all done. So if you guys know any upholstery people out there, make sure to drop it down in the comments, and that way I could go talk to him. Maybe we can put him on a video or something. I don't know. We'll see what we can do, but that would be amazing. So anywho's, let's get to it. Alright, so that side's done. It's all done, ready for primer. Please. So now that I've done with that, I just need to wrap it in some primer. That door is spot on where I need it. So we're not gonna mess with that door because I'm done with that door. This quarter panel, you see where the black is here? A little bit here. and a little bit here, and some right here. That's where it's minorly low. It's not super bad, but it's gonna show when I paint it black, so I don't want to do that. But other than that, we're gonna go ahead and move on with the bottom and finish up this quarter panel. So this whole side will be completely done. The roof is actually all done. The trunk's done. I think the last thing that we're gonna worry about is the hood. So I might just go ahead and spray the whole car and worry about the hood later. I finished that trunk. There was 2 little dings on that. Then I gotta finish off that fender there. That fender is pretty much done too. It needs some primer. At the bottom, all that's done. The front of that nose of the 67's done. I'm gonna go ahead and block this whole side out once I'm done with the other side, and spray this side with some more guide coat and make sure that it's ready to roll. Actually, I see a small little spot right there. So we got to take care of that. Other than that, looks like it's going to be painted in time. So I'm going to keep on sanding a little bit more. I'll be back with you guys in a minute. Alright, so I went ahead and put a small thin layer of body filler. I was going to use some glaze, but I ran out of glaze. Now, it's alright to use a little bit of body filler. You don't have to use a real thick amount, as long as it's enough for what you need. Don't go on cake and body filler to build something really high up. If you have a huge dent, don't just go ahead and put body filler over it. Try to take it out as much as you can. Now, I'm not gonna primer just in sections, because I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the whole car back in primer, and wet sand the whole thing and shoot it with some sealer, then do it with the shoot the base coat, clear coat over it. But as you can see, it's not even, it's real, just millimeters low. It's not real low, you know. It just, I'm just gonna go ahead and put a little bit of body filler on this area too. After I'm done sanding all that stuff down, I'll go ahead and put a little bit more body filler to get that little blend going there, and cut it off right about here, and we should be good from there. The rest of it looks pretty good. Now the rest of the other black right there, I'm gonna keep sanding down, because I feel like it's a little high, but it might be the primer. So we're gonna see what's going on with that before we get to anything else. So I'll be right back with you guys. All right, I got it all done, sanded. Woo! Now I can go ahead and start on the lower part of the quarter panel, but we ain't doing that today. We done did a whole bunch. May not seem like it, but if you ever done body work, oh yeah, it takes a lot out of you, especially when it's hot. But I'm digging it. So this side is almost about to be complete. Wrap it in primer so we can get it ready for paint. And we'll be working on the other side. This isn't going to be super hard to fix, and I'm going to show you guys how to fix a damaged hood. All right, everybody. So that sums it up for today's video. Sorry I didn't post. I don't think I posted last week. If I did, I don't remember. I've been real busy on this thing and other things, and so now it's the time to rock and roll on this. So instead of doing my 15-minute videos, I figured I'll give you guys a little bit more to see what I was doing, how I did this stuff. But I just figured, why not? I'm gonna try a 35 minute long video. If you guys like it, give it a thumbs up. But thank you very much for watching. You guys have been awesome. Stay safe, stay positive. Till next time, guys.